Welcome to NetWitness 12.3 New Features Training. In this video, we will discuss the reporting feature of Response Server and Investigate Server. Prior to the implementation of this feature, you were still able to create the report, but that involved a lot of manual steps. So, for example, you are on the incident view page, and you are working on certain incidents. You would like to create a report on incidents by applying some filters here. Let's say you want all the incidents which name contains NetWitness, or incidents that have a medium priority, and is in new status. Or, you want the incidents in the closed status, so it should fetch less incidents. Now you have these two incidents, and you want to pull them in a report. For that, what you had to do is you go to Reports here, and manually create a rule first. You would need something similar to this. You would need to create a rule, where you need to fill all these fields here. Like the name of the rule, from which particular collection they would like to fetch the data from, what are the fields you would like to select, and in the where condition, you would have to go back to the incident view page, and check what are the filters that you have applied, and manually create a form of query and put it in the where condition. This was a long process, and a lot of steps to do. Once you are done with the rule creation, you need to save this rule, and then you had to perform another step, called reports. Something similar to this, and you would need to add the rule you created earlier here. After that, you would need to create a schedule, something like this to run the report. Now, with the implementation of the new feature, you don't need to do any of these steps. All of them are automated now. All you need to do is, you go to the incident view page, apply all the filters, then go to More Actions. You can see here, there are two new buttons introduced: Create Report and Schedule Report. So, you can choose one of them. Let's check the difference between the Create Report and Schedule Report option. To create a report, you can do that by simply selecting the incidents. For example, you want to create a report on these 5 incidents, you can just select them, and click on Create Report. Here you can see the report name, and email output action. So by default this will be the report name. You can change it, so let's change it now to be Demo 1. And in email output option, you can give the email ID, if you would like to receive an email with the report as PDF. You can view it once you're done with the report. After filling the required fields, click on Create. It will create the report, and after that, it will ask you to click here, to view the report. As you can see, the message says, Report created successfully. To view or manage the report you can click here. Once you click here, it will load the report here. Please note that you can select up to 50 incidents here, to create the reports. If you select more than that, it will get disabled, as that's the limit that is set. Let's discuss the second button, which is Scheduled Reports. To schedule a report, let's apply some filters here first for the incidents. For example, let's choose the priority to be medium, the status to be new, and here let's say it contains NetWitness, then click Apply. After creating these filters, you need to schedule a report with whatever incidents have been fetched from this process. After that, you can click on Schedule Report. So here, you can see the fields that you can change, like report name. You can rename this to whatever you choose. Here you can name it Demo 2. For the limit option, by default, it's set on 20 but you can set it up to 100. As you will notice, if you try to give it more than that, you will receive a message that says, you need to give it a number between 1 to 100. That's the limit being set here. Finally, you can run the report either now, later, hourly, daily, or monthly, based on the requirement you set here. On the On field, you can see the range. The range showing here has been fetched from the filter. And when you check the time range, you see it selected all data. So by default, the minimum range will be 1st of January, 1970, and the maximum value will be the current date. After that, we have the email output action. You can enter the email. In the Filters Applied field, you can review whatever the filter you have chosen for this report. So you can just review it before getting the results. Once done with that, you can click on Create. It will create the report. Press on Click here in the pop-up message, and you can view the report. What you are seeing here is the previously created report where you selected 5 incidents and clicked on Create Report. On the other tab, you can see the report that's been fetched after applying all the filters using the Schedule Report button. Let's take a look on what has been automated here. If you go to Rules and refresh this page, you can see it created 2 rules automatically, named Demo 1 and Demo 2, based on our previous actions. So if you open this, you can see it has automatically populated all the fields here, in the where condition. It also created a query based on our selection. Likewise, if you check the other rules, based on our filters, it has created the query here, and populated all the fields. When you check the reports, you can see it has created 2 reports. Demo 1, where it used the Demo 1 rule, and Demo 2 report, where it used the Demo 2 rule. In the Schedule report, you can see here, it created a schedule based on whatever you have selected, in the pop-ups in the Incident View page. All these steps are automated now. This concludes the part for creating reports on incidents, under the Incidents View page. There are similar steps for alerts. Here in More Actions, you can see similar options available, Create Report and Schedule Report, and you need to follow the same steps as the Incidents View page. You can do the same steps under Investigate View. You can just go to Investigate, and if you want to create a report on these events, which have been injected through the log decoder, as the data source is log decoder here. What you can do is, go and click on this 3 dots, and you will see 2 options. Create Report and Schedule Reports. It is similar to what we have done. Thank you.